And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another exciting episode. This is our live. Oh my. Let me refresh this and I'll tell you how many days. It's not far off. We're doing a lot of brainstorming and note taking and things like that to get ready for the wedding. Uh, Once this page refreshes, it says 34 days, but I'm letting the page refresh. 34 days till the wedding. It could be 33. Let's wait till the page refreshes. And there we go, back to this page. So um, I've changed some of the settings on the wedding registry so people don't have to request a password to get in to look at it. I mean, this is not the kind of website you're going to use for the rest of your life. And this is like, use it for your wedding. How many times does that happen? Once. You use it when you have a child. Now that, you can have 20 kids, I guess. I wouldn't want to do that to my wife, but I mean,
we'd have to adopt.
Yeah, we would definitely have to adopt, and we are willing to adopt.
And I don't know if they want to let us though.
Anyway, so yeah, now people don't have to request a password to see the wedding registry. There are other changes I made to it. It's not, like I said, it's not a website you're going to use for very long or
all. Like
what?
It's not like Facebook.
Yeah, it's not like Facebook where you can figure it out because you have time. This is like a one-time use sort of website. So it's not like I figured everything out at once, and I'm still learning. But I wrote a little list here. This is not the specific items on the wedding registry, but this like categories of items on the wedding registry, and I'm going to discuss why some of these items are on there. Even though I've tried to do this before, but I always miss things, so this is a little better if I actually have notes to operate by.
Really? Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shut up, Maggie.
Books.
I know you're there.
Books.
What's wrong with you?
There are general books to read, general books for enjoyment, and so forth and so on.
No.
And there are medical books, how-to books. We don't have the money to go out and buy all these books. We just don't. And it would be nice to have some of these things, like the medical books, and that way we can help people out, help each other out. And I could maybe get my EMTB, EMT Basic, and then work my way up from there. If I have the books, then tools. That is one thing I can guarantee you we don't have money to buy. I mean, we can afford little things like this from time to time, but this is for the bug out bag. It's these were less than $1 a piece, and they're for the bug out bag. So, but now I need a bag. I need some other bags to attach to the outside of the Alice pack and things like that, so I can put things in. Exercise equipment, martial arts equipment, that's for getting and staying in shape. That's for self-defense. That's, the Mook Jong. There's also a Twillyfoot wooden dummy. There's this stand, and I don't remember what it's called, but you can do pull-ups, push-ups, leg raises, and all sorts of stuff like that, and I would love to have one of those. And there are there's other exercise equipment, a body opponent bag, jiu-jitsu dummy, um, medical supplies. That way, 'cause we can't afford to go out there and buy a lot of these medical supplies. And I understand a lot of people who will have access or who have looked and will look at our wedding registry, they don't have the money either. That's why, you know, some people get this, some people get that, somebody else gets something else. But anyway, and you know, one of my ideas is if it ever hits the fan, one thing I would like to be able to provide to people is medical assistance, medical aid. I think that's a good barter skill to have. Guns and ammo. We just don't have the money to buy the guns and ammo that we would like. I would love a .308 caliber bullpup semi-automatic rifle and lots of the ammo. We don't have a .308 rifle. A .308 bolt action with good optics, great optics. Um, Plenty of, I mean, ammo for the AR. I mean, the ammo we have for the AR right now, we can't use that. We need ammo so we can both go out there and really get some practice in. Um, because this ammo we have to conserve, we have to preserve it, we have to keep it in case we ever do wind up having to use it. Land, cottage, you know, it'd be nice to be able to stay here in Troy, but there's some land up in, I don't know how they say it, Coos, C-O-O-S, Coos County, which is in the northern part of the state. There's this one piece of property, there are 3, 4, or 5 little cottages on it. It's right on a lake. That would be really nice. We could afford the monthly payments and the taxes. We just don't have the down payment or the credit to buy something like that. It would actually be cheaper to pay the monthly mortgage and the taxes than it is to rent. Um, Board games, video games, electronic games, things to keep us busy, things to do, things to, you know, like Wii systems, you know, equipment for this ham radio right here. You know, tubes, because it's an old tube radio, which I prefer. Antenna, tubes, speakers, etc. for the radio. Educational material, so I can bring my math, my spelling, and my English up. You know, I didn't have much of a formal education growing up. It was sort of hit and miss at best, so it'd be nice to, or I could get it and go systematically through and learn the things I just didn't learn. See, loom, spinning wheel, treadle sewing machine, you know, if we don't have electricity or we don't want to use electricity, we could have a treadle sewing machine. They had one over here at the Red Shed. It was $100. We didn't have $100. So it would be nice to have things like that. Now I know this is not a complete list. Sports equipment like backpacking, camping, canoeing, sea kayaking. That would be really nice to have. As I've said before, I would love to canoe the Connecticut River. I would love to canoe some of the other waterways in this area. But I don't have a canoe. I don't have the money for a canoe. You know, survival food and survival equipment, which deals with quite a few of these things, medical supplies, retort packaged, MREs, freeze-dried and stuff like that, food items, medical supplies, books, board games, keep us busy if it ever does hit the fan and we're able to hunker down here. Okay, video.
Falling behind.
It froze up.
Uh-oh.
Come on. My video froze up at 9 minutes 5 seconds.
Oh, well. That's our internet for you.
And Pepe Le Pew walked by.
Oh, boy.
Come
Trying
on.
to get lost.
Come on, come on, come on. Come on.
Maggie, did you aggravate Pepe? Scare him?
Mm-hmm.
He don't have to do that. Don't get him stirred up. Right?
Yeah, make everything smell.
Be friends with him, okay, pussycat?
Come on now.
Uh-oh. I tell you, it's our internet.
Come on.
Good luck.
I don't want to make this again.
Oh, Jason and the Argonauts is on TCM.
Turner Classic Movies.
Yeah, Jason and the Argonauts. Remember that one?
I remember hearing about it. I don't remember what it's about. Come on.
That's Jason and the Argonauts.
Um,
Kind of a
the Greeks.
mythology kind
Yeah.
of movie.
There we
Maybe you
go.
go out and make friends with Pepe. Love on him and
There we go. See, it went from 9 minutes to 11 minutes. Now, I don't know what you got out of that. I'll have to watch it. But
oh boy.
what I'm saying is, like the canoe, uh, the sea kayak, I would love to canoe the Connecticut River and some of the other waterways. My only thing about a sea kayak is I would prefer a tandem.
Lay down.
So, see, it's freezing again. There we go. But my fiance, soon-to-be wife, isn't too keen on that. So,
Put it this way, I'm not a fish.
yeah. So, I don't really want to do sea kayaking by myself. I'm willing to do canoeing by myself, but I don't want to wind up 500 miles into the Atlantic Ocean. So, anyway, so, there are reasons for some of the things for everything that we have on the wedding registry, and I'm just trying to explain why that is. I'm also letting people know that, it's the settings have been changed, so you don't have to have a passcode anymore, because I don't think you do. I have one more, I'm not going to show you because it has a name and address on it, but another invitation to send out tomorrow. Found vacuum belts, they better work.
We gotta put it back together.
Yeah. And even if it doesn't work, we can take this back to Walmart. They have others, like, other vacuum belts there. I think this is the right one. This is actually what I ordered on Amazon and didn't get. But anyway, so, some other things, pots, pans. I would love some nice cookware, really nice cookware.
Good set of dishes.
Good set of dishes. Some nice, there's that hand cranked washing machine. I would love to have one of those. It wouldn't take any electricity. We wouldn't have to spend money at the laundromat unless we wanted to take the clothes there to dry. But we could dry them here. Just hang them out to dry. And anyway, some nice linens, some clothes. I would love a flintlock rifle kit and a flintlock pistol kit's not already put together. I want to build it. But I don't know, I'm just trying to explain to people who might see this. It looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 5 more people that are probably, 5 people that are, 4 or 5 people that are guaranteed to be coming. Now, this is something I'd like to do just for fun, if the minister will let us do this. I have my granddaddy's shotgun, and it doesn't work. I wouldn't even try firing the thing. It's from the 1880s. Not that my granddaddy was that old. He was born in 1895, but, it's been passed down in the family. What I'd like to do is go to the church, and with the minister there me, my fiance, either she would be my fiance or my wife at that point, and have some other people there and have my fiance's brother holding the shotgun and get a picture, like a shotgun wedding. I think it would be fun to do that. You don't see things like that anymore, and frankly, I think there are more than a few people out there that need to have a shotgun wedding. You get a girl pregnant, then you're the daddy, but
run off and leave her.
Hey, you run off and leave her, but guess what? You're the daddy. You better do right by that woman and marry her. And well, anyway, so I guess that's all I really have to say. But there's a reason for things being on the registry, and my fiance loves to knit and crochet. So there's yarn on there. I've put some yarn on there. She's put some yarn on there. There's some knitting and crocheting books on there.
No.
What?
I said put an alpaca on there. No. We wouldn't have a place to keep him at.
No, we wouldn't. But they're friendly. We found out they only have teeth on the bottom.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, me neither. But anyway, folks, I guess that's all I have to say. Y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.